What's up, y'all? It's Jocelyn, and I'm back again with another video. In this video, we'll be crafting and putting together these hair accessories slash charms that you see in my hair. I probably made these maybe a couple of days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. They've been in my hair for just as long. And then today I stepped it up another notch, I guess, and put these little space buns up here, which I thought were super cute. And a lot of other people did too. I got a lot of compliments today. So I figured that I would put a video together showing how I made them. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. Okay, so I have here everything that I'll be using to make these hair accessories. I have jump rings, I have cowrie shells, I have gold charms, I have filigree tube, some other shells. You can use head pins or eye pins. And then I have, as far as the tools that I'll need, needle nose pliers and wire cutter pliers. The jump rings, the eye pins, the charms can all be purchased like any beauty supply store. Honestly, all of this maybe aside from the filigree tube. I got those at the beauty supply store, but again, like you can purchase all this stuff online, and most of the stuff at any art supply store that sells this. Okay, so I'm gonna start with making the simpler of the two. So we're gonna start with a jump ring, which looks like this. I'll let it lay flat. Maybe you guys can see it. I don't know. All right, so here it is, the jump ring. We're gonna open it up. Gotta find where it opens at. So once you find where it opens up at, go ahead and get your needle nose pliers, and you're gonna push one side forward, pull one side towards you. It should look like that once it's actually open. Okay, so then I'm gonna take one of the cowrie shells and just place that on the jump ring. So that should look like that. I'm gonna go ahead and close it now. So I'm gonna grab one side of the jump ring, and then with the other side that's in my other hand, I'm just gonna kind of push it towards the other side. So they'll meet back up. So that's closed again now. Okay. So I'm gonna grab another jump ring, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Open that up. So right where they meet at, I'm gonna push one side away from me and one side towards me, kind of. So this is open now too. And then I'm going to put that on there. I'm gonna take one of the hair accessory tubes, I'm gonna open it up, and then I'm just gonna hook it into the jump ring. If I could get it together. All right, there it is. There it is. There we go. Yay! Okay, so it's on there. Then we're gonna close this back again. And when you open up these jump rings, try to ensure that you're doing a push back, pull forward motion with them versus you just opening them wide open. I hope that makes sense. I'll show you guys on the next one. But yeah, so now we have this one finished, ready to go, ready to be on somebody's hair. So nice and simple. I mean, simple enough, right? Okay, so there's one out the way. I'm gonna push that to the side. So now I'm gonna make the a little more complex. So for this one, I'll be using a head pin. Looks like this. Okay, and before I even started, I'm gonna go ahead and loop one of the sides of it. So I'm gonna start right here at the tip, the side that doesn't have a tip on it. So guys can notice the difference. So yeah, so I'm gonna loop this like so. Yeah, and don't worry if your loops aren't nice, you know, it's fine. Like, it took me a lot of tries to get a decent loop. They would be too big or too small. I also make jewelry, so when I would try to make something, it just, you know, so it took some practice. But then you're gonna take your, I think, wire cutter pliers. I think that's what they're called. And cut that tip off. Try to cut in a downward motion or somewhere where it won't go flying everywhere, because then you're trying to find them or you hear them getting sucked up in your vacuum. But yeah, so try to keep up with them. So I'm gonna cut that off. Maybe if I hold it, maybe. See, one side is gonna go flying. All right, so I got it. So here it is. I'm gonna put a couple of beads on right now. Take some, we'll just put some red beads on. A couple of red beads. And maybe some, oh, drop that one. Maybe a little bit of yellow as well. It's out of focus. Okay, so yeah, I'm just putting beads on the head pin. And that's probably good. Okay. So this is a little bit too much tip exposed. So I do need to cut, but like ever so slightly, like a piece of a cut, you know, like just a little bit. Okay. So then we're taking the needle nose pliers once more, and we're going to do another loop. Okay. See, and yeah, and it gets a little bit tricky again. Like I said, like this definitely took a lot of practice. I mean, as you see, like I'm still practicing. So yeah. So then that is done. That's nice and secured on there. I'll lay that down. I don't know if that makes it able to be seen any better. So then I'm gonna grab another jump ring. I'm actually gonna make things a little bit simpler this time. I feel like make a little bit more sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the tip of my hairpin right now. That's not cutting. There we go. All right, so I cut that off, taking my needle nose pliers again, and okay, I'm not sure where we left off at because my camera cut off. So I think I was here about to make a loop with the next pin. So let's see. So yeah. Okay, so the next loop is done. And it just occurred to me that I was trying to make it a little bit easier, but I guess I'm just gonna do it the same way. So put some more beads on here, a few more beads. That bead doesn't want to be put on there. Okay. Okay, I think maybe we'll put a couple more beads on there. A few more. Okay, so this is good. I'm gonna leave it here. And then I'm gonna, again, just cut that tip off. A little bit of it, maybe about that much. Okay, we are going to do another loop. Okay, here we go. All right, did it turn out? Yep, so it's good. So the loop is done, and now we're gonna put the whole little accessory together. Okay, so I got my 2 little pieces right there. I got my jump ring. My jump ring is not open, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Okay, and then I'm gonna put both of these on here. So put one on there, put that other one on there. Go ahead and close it back up. Again, one side to, or pull this, the side that's furthest from you, pull it towards you. There you go. And then your ring should be closed. At this point, that's what we're looking like. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab another jump ring and another tube. Open the tube up. Open the ring up. Okay. Put this on the ring. Put your tube on the ring as well. Okay, so both are on there. Both of those just got on there. And then just close it back up. Okay. Okay. And just for a little bit of extra, we'll go ahead and put a charm down here at the bottom of this real quick. So grab another jump ring. One more jump ring and open that up. You can go ahead and put your charm on there. I'm going to use this turtle. So I'm gonna put this turtle on here, and then I'm gonna put the bottom of the hair accessory on there. I'm gonna go ahead and close it. All right, and it is closed. Okay, voila. With the little turtle dangling down there at the bottom. So yeah, you got that one. We made this one. I didn't show these, but I made these 2 at a different time. Got this one. This one has a little dragonfly on the bottom of it. I made this one. Has a little fish on the bottom of it. Yeah. So that's how I made those. Okay, so I'm back, little outro. So yeah, that is how I made these. So yeah, just gave you a little tutorial on how I made them if you too would like to make them. But yeah, that's it. That's all for this video. In the next one, I'll probably be talking about my locks and, you know, why I started locks, like, and what that journey has been like and what started that. So yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.